Hello, people. Hope we're good. How are we? I'm keeping this brief because I want to jump straight in, really. So no countdown today. We're not messing about with countdowns or timers or waiting for people to get in. There's a race. There's a race coming up very shortly in the fixed Formula 3. So I thought, hey, why not drive it? I did say at the end of yesterday's stream that we were going to try and do Formula 3 at some point this week. I just didn't know when. And I've just thought, hey, I've just finished work. Why not just jump straight into the action? Talk about kind of, throwing yourself in at the deep end. Session starts at 5:15. So that means I've got about 12 minutes. I haven't driven the car for a couple of days. So but the pace seemed okay. The pace seemed promising. I've done a little bit of research. The pace, is relatively competitive. So we're just gonna go sod it and throw ourselves into a race. A little slippery out on circuit today. So the beauty of a fixed setup series is that you can just turn up and not have to worry about finding a setup online or on the forums or from your teammates. And you can just dive straight in. Everyone's all got the same condition, all have the same car. It's who can do a better job. And to be honest, I think the last time I actually done any kind of semi-serious running on iRacing, there wasn't that many fixed setup series. So it's quite cool that there's now one for the Formula 3, which was one of the last cars I ran competitively as well. So let's see how we get on today. Not much grip, has to be said. A pretty dodgy upshift at the start there, so practice going well. There's 107 people registered, this is nuts. So I'm assuming this is a highly popular series this season. Or maybe the car track combination is pretty popular at least. Bit of understeer mid-corner, so there's not as much grip on the track as I was expecting. So the rear is a touch loose on the braking in some areas. Car grips so well though. It's actually nice to drive some kind of stable setup for once. I'm not going to harp on about setups for this entire stream though. I'm only intending to do the one race as well. So this is really just a quick dash and run, really. I don't know how long the races last. But it should take me to about 6 probably. So you got me for a good hour at least. Turn 1 needs some work big time. If I set a lap like that, I'm not going to qualify very well. It'll be fun to see how this race will go. quite excited, really. Haven't done any... not raced human people for a very long time. And with good reason, as well. Mainly because they're unpredictable, like that guy just then. Whoa. It's a better lap. There's still so much time in turn 1 here though. And even then that wasn't ideal, but... let's see how the slipstream is as well. Not really had to race cars wheel to wheel in any of my practice sessions yet. Be interesting to see how the slipstream actually really is. What's the time? No, I've still got about 6 minutes. So much grip in this car. I really threw it into that corner there. Hi, Coxstan. Is it my first time? I've driven this car before. Just this is my first race of the season. My first official iRacing race in about a year and a half, 2 years maybe. Last time I did any kind of online race was the Le Mans in the summer. Whoa. Yeah, that'll be my line through turn 1 most of the time. Extreme track extension. P6 is okay for now. I'll take that in a session, in a qualifying run. I can really feel the time coming though, as I just as I do more laps. Of course, with the fixed setup, you have to run with the higher fuel load as well. So you can't adjust the fuel load for qualifying. So you are running race fuel pretty much the whole time. So lap time should be coming down, lap after lap. If I don't do qualifying in the top 3, then there's a high chance for carnage. Noted. I'll keep that in mind. It is why I tend to steer away from online races generally. Touched the apex very slightly there. This should be a better lap. Yeah, it's P1 on the sheets. I mean, it means absolutely nothing right now. How long we got? 3 minutes. Nice little confidence boost though. Wonder what the iRating will be as well. My iRating is 3,800, I think. So it hangs around between 3,500 and 4,000. My goal, 6 years ago, was to get my iRating above 4,000. And every time I did it, I always ended up going into a few races and just losing that iRating so much that I just gave up with official racing for a long time. So I've been around a while. This is like my 9th year on iRacing. So this isn't my first rodeo by any means. To be fair, the iRating I've got is pretty low, I think, considering the amount of time I have raced on here. Like I say, I used to do more hosted races than official in the end, so... I mean, last time I played seriously, you know, the pandemic hadn't struck. There wasn't this big boom of new drivers on the game. So God knows what I'm walking into now. Anything above 2k is good. Yeah, I guess. Like I said, my personal target was 4,000. I think 4,000 was considered pretty decent. I'd be happy with 4,000. That's not what we're here to do today, though. We're just here to just turn up and race. Hopefully have a clean one. And just see how this is as well, because we're right at the start of a new season. It's a good opportunity to really kind of jump into something and see how I find it as well. I do like the fact that it's fixed setup. That really appeals to someone like me who doesn't have the time to really dig around or tweak my setup a little bit. I just want to turn up and drive and, you know, be on as even a footing as possible. So a series like this is really attractive to someone like me. Does anyone play about with setups? I mean, to be fair, it's a fair point. Everyone does just end up ripping the same 1 or 2 setups off the same people. So, I mean, I used to make tweaks. Like, sometimes you just get a setup that just feels too oversteery or understeery, so I would make adjustments. But not, like, significantly. Okay, here we go. That's an impressive ride for the first time. I can do a hot lap. Hot laps are one thing. It's just racing in the other. Hang on a sec. Let me make an adjustment real quick. One sec. Hang on, I'm just going to stick my camera on here. Wow, I'm sat so far low down. When I'm using my wheel, I'm sat so far down here. Let's bump that down. You can't even see my wheel. It's just me. Okay. You're doing 1 low 40s race time. Okay. I expect... hang on, sorry. Adjusting. Right, where are we? Holy shit. Now, there's 8 people in here. Sorry, I say 8 people. I'm car number 8 in here. I gotta be a student if I'm streaming out of the kitchen. This is, it's all one living space. So I live in like a flat, essentially. So I've got everything all in one area. So this is actually, so if I turn the camera around, obviously you've got my corner here where my desk is. I've got my sofa. You can see the TV probably just there as well. So no, unfortunately, just in the UK, you just you know, I'm 28 and living in a student environment. No, I'm not a student. Just to reiterate. Oh, that was close. A Hobbit flat. Yeah, exactly. 2 people live here, so you know it does the job. Whoa. So cold tyres. I mean, car is feeling a little. Just these first couple of laps are a struggle. We're in the UK. I'm from London, so I live in East/North London. Live in Romford, which is Essex kind of way. Right, so cold tyres are. It's just something to keep in mind. Here. Hang on. Sorry, I'm being really picky with the place. Overpriced small flats. Yeah, I mean anything's a space. So this place I'm in used to be an old garage that's been converted. I mean it's a lovely space that I'm in. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, classic London. They'll sell anything now. Okay, so I'm assuming, just to double check, because this is my first time doing this series. Yeah, so I can't adjust the fuel load. It is just you go in, you qualify, you race. Okay, before I do, just a quick message. Been there one time, love to visit. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of London, really. To go, I'm about a 20-minute train journey from central London, and it is the worst. I live in an area that's kind of a hybrid of rural / countryside / urban, environment. So there's towns and little villages dotted about. There's a few country, like to the north, about like 2 minutes away from me is where all the countryside is. So I'm literally right on the London border. And that's about as close to London as I want to move to, really. So the underground is the worst. Right, this is right. So I've got to take this a bit more seriously these first 2 laps, because this is, of course, crunch time. I don't want to qualify off the front 3 rows. As advised by yourself there. Whoa. There is oversteer as well. Tyres do just aren't fully up to temp yet either, so challenging conditions. So what part of the world are you from? Pakistan. Is that Eastern European? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm making a big judgment there. Okay, here we go. Oh, I had a big lift there as well. Tyre's just not up to temp. You're Polish, but you live in Edinburgh. I love Edinburgh. I've only been there once. I was there for just over half a week. Loved that place so much. Very jealous. A little cold and a bit windy. It's never really sunny there. But yeah, Edinburgh's a lovely place to be. So 39 flat is the target. Someone's on 39 flat already. Don't think we're going to meet it on this lap because turn 1 was just so bad there. Slight downshift just to try and help the car turn in, even though the tyres aren't fully there. Car's sticking nicely there though. lose all of the road. Lap's fine. Wasn't ideal. I really thought that last corner was going to be better than last lap, but that just really butchered that. It's not a great lap. Absolutely, you have to full send it on that first corner. Right, okay. Better start to the lap here. I've already picked 2 temps, just in turn 1. There's so much time around the lap. As I was going around, I was just going, yeah, this corner's bad, this corner's bad. That's last road potential. Oh shit, well, I'm P9 at the moment. We've got to bury it in the 38s, haven't we? Oh, there's a lot of people in the 38s. I think that downshift to 4th probably is better than what I just done there. This corner I lost a lot of time in. There we go. Look at that. That's a 10th. Bit of understeer mid corner there. Right, last corner's got to be great. Last corner's been bad so far, so should pick up time here. That was right up on the wall. I mean, we're going to be there. 929. P5. P5 for now. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that. There's loads of people on the 0.9. Wow. Look at that. So that could have been as good as a couple of hundredths would have put me 3rd, and a couple of hundredths back the other way would have been like 7th or 8th. So 5th's fine. I'll take 5th. No problemo. That's very tricky. Please check what 39.6 is. 39.6 is... Oh yeah, good point. 17th right now. So that's it. That's nuts, isn't it? That's 1 lap difference. I know that lap was really bad though, that I'd done. So there was a lot of time on the table there, but man, talk about pressure on that last lap. That's very, very close. I mean, for a fixed series as well, I'd expect no different. Top drivers do sub 37. Yeah, I've noticed in the sessions that drivers are doing 37s in the race. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I've yet to see someone qualify quicker than what I've actually just seen in this session here. So normally a mid to high 38 is what we're looking at for qualifying times, just because the tyres aren't up to temp. People are hitting 37s because they've got huge slipstreams on the straights. There's so much potential to gain lap time in the race, just in a race condition. Oh. This week's top lap is a 36.7 in the race or in qualifying. Because if it's in the race, I believe that. If it's in qualifying, then what the fuck? This is some guys just said this is a crazy split. And yeah, it's true. It's true. So I can do 38.3 in clean air. Just looking at my previous overalls. So, but also I haven't really done a full race stint yet either. So, one thing I also haven't done is start my car properly. So I don't know how to start the car. So this is going to be an experience. It's all about surviving this bit, right? But I got a feeling this is going to be some mad scramble. "20 laps as well. Little nervous. Little nervous. Oh shit. Well. Holy shit. Alright, don't use the clutch for takeoff. That was an awful start. I got so much wheel spin. Oh my word. Tyre temps are really, really low as well. I've never had a bad... I mean, I have bad starts typically, but I've never had a bad start like that. That was horrific. We got lots of work to do here. I don't really want to go side by side with people here. I'm sorry to that guy, but there was no space there on the outside to go around. Oh, I've had a heavy lift there. Oh my god, this is messy already. To be honest, you want to overtake there and just hold on. He's not going to drive past me, this guy on the left. Slipstream's powerful though, right? Holy crap. I don't even know what position I'm in. I've not even had a chance to really look. Are we in the top 10 here? This looks like 10th. Need to get my confidence back as well. It's been a couple of laps just running in traffic with slower cars. "7 seconds quicker at the moment. Right, let's see how the draft is. Clutch takeoff is overpowered. Alright, I will have to practice that for sure. Right, what's the draft window here as well? I'm just outside of it, I assume. Javier Soto. Now that's a name I remember. I'm sure I used to race him in the MX-5s years and years ago. You surprised no one wrecked me at the start. To be fair, there were so many people chucking it up the inside that I just let them do it. Wasn't really giving them... I mean, I had such a bad start at that point anyway. It was like, oh, what's one more position to lose? Didn't really matter at that point. Oh, lap car already. Gets out of the way nicely as well. Thank you. So how did I end up 9th? I mean, lap 1 was chaos. We have been picking our way through the cars as well. Whoa. Boxed in. Smart. Not really losing that much ground to the leaders, considering like this nightmare start that we've had. So I've just got to pace myself here. Don't run into the back of them either. I need to catch them a little later down the straight as well, because they saw that 3 wide coming a mile away. Thing is, when you're fighting in packed traffic like this, you have to kind of pass in a few surprise zones. Because that guy would have just boxed me in on the straight, and now I've got slipstream down this straight here, so it's going to take probably another lap to clear this guy, but close the door. Can't let him back through. Again, still not losing much time to the leaders. Like, only lost 3 temps last lap. Oh man, there's so much time I'm losing here. This guy's defending like it's the World Championship. It's only round 1 on a Thursday evening. It's alright, I'm going to hold it this time. I'll make him go defensive, defend fresh air. I'm right underneath him though, this isn't good. I have no straight on speed, unless he's bump drafted. Have I been hit by someone? Holy shit. I got decimated there. I thought I was gonna. I thought I was much smarter than that. Why am I using Race Labs? Don't know. Just haven't got an overlay at the moment. Why do I have no straight line speed? Is it just purely slipstream? Oh, there's a crash! Whoa, nice evasive move. See, it's feasible I can still win this just because people are wiping each other out. The racing is so aggressive. Oh, I catch these guys so quickly as well. Catch him way too early on this straight. Come on, clear him this time. It's important I get past these cars. Hey Toro, very similar to the Mario Kart stream. Oh, were you watching? A lot of grip around the outside there. Right, come on. Losing so much time. P6. See, it's like the bad start never happened. Tyres are up to temp nicely as well here. We've got a lot of cornering speed here. I think winning the race might be out of the question, but but if we get a bit of clean air, we can see what the pace is like. These guys up front, the top three are all fighting still. Again, anything can still happen here. Oh, he's on the grass. Oh, he's surely he's damaged the car a tiny bit there. A lot of good and bad can happen, it's true. It's very true. We're in range of this guy now though. He's done well to keep that out of the barrier, if he didn't get damage. Bit of oversteer. Just need to get some composure back here. What gear do I have? I honestly couldn't tell you. Whatever's on the fixed setup, I guess. Everyone's all got the same. It's certainly a longer gear for a straight like this. Oh, sorry, you mean wheel and pedals. I have a Fanatec CSL F1 Esports steering wheel. and a Fanatec CSR Elite pedal set. So the pedals have lasted a very long time. I've had them for a number of years. The wheel I've had for a couple of years, but it's in good condition still because I've not really used it that much. Posh London. I'm posh. I'm very posh. Some would say my accent is very posh for the Essex area. So I'm not going to argue with that. Right, come on. We're closing this guy again. Got a good shot here. That's a really nice exit as well. Londoner would be the word you're looking for. I don't know what Londonian is. I like it though. I was trying to read it like in the middle of the race and I was just like, how do you pronounce that? It's Londonian. But we call Londoner. Right, we've got an excellent run here. This guy's going to let us go here, I think. See, this is where people will get their 1:37 lap time from. That's a huge amount of time I got in the slipstream there. Slight hesitancy on the upshift there. Really bad understeer. There's a lot of understeer. Tyres don't really feel like they're at optimum temperature. They're a little over at the moment. I really would have liked to have pulled away from the guy behind, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's like watching an episode of Towie. Come on, cars! Oh, I need lap traffic to help me out here. The amount of time I lost there and done a 38.2. You know, we've got a lot of speed here. Just don't catch me up. Don't catch me up. I think he's lifting. Yeah, he's lifting. Okay. He wants to get pulled along here. It's a smart move. If we can pull back. Those guys are all up together as well. Top four, all fighting for the lead. This is nice, huh? It's been ages since we've done an iRacing race on the stream. Again, still just doesn't feel quite right still in the corners. Like I said, I think as the race has gone on, the tyres are just struggling. What other series do I run? I don't. It's literally like this could even be a one-off race. I couldn't tell you how many times I'm going to race. Whether this is my thing. It was nice. It's been nice to run this, just because it's a fixed setup, and I've driven this car before. But I don't really drive any other cars. I could do with a toe hit. Come on, lads. Nicely done. That's actually broken me away from the guy behind me as well. What other games do I stream? I've been, actually, now that I think about it, I've been streaming for on and off for a year pretty much now. Formula 1 normally I'd look at. I say that. The F1 series mainly I have been streaming most often than not. Haven't really done much of 2021 though, because I don't really like it that much. It was mostly just single player stuff, so we've not really done much multiplayer racing at all, really. I hadn't streamed for about 2 months up until yesterday. I just done a Mario Kart stream, just completely, you know, at random. Mostly racing games. Why would I play F1 over this? To be honest, I only play F1 for the single player. And I don't like the online racing at all. This is by far superior as well. I will just put that there. That's not. But I just can't find the time to take iRacing seriously. With a game like iRacing, you've got to take it a bit more serious. Whereas F1, I can just pick up and play and just do whatever. And when my schedule's so busy as well, it's hard to choose a race to sign up to on iRacing or to commit to a series. I think we're in trouble here just because the cars ahead are all drafting each other as well. So that's where I'm probably losing a lot of the time. With my skill, I'll enjoy Formula 3.5. I don't think I will. I've tried it. And again, it's something I have to put time into to be quick. Or to compete to a level that I want to be competing at. Plus, I don't like the whole DRS aspect with 3.5s. So I'll probably stick to the lower single seater is my thing normally. I do enjoy driving the single seaters. I started out on iRacing in the Star Mazda, now known as the Pro Mazda, I think. I've not actually driven that car yet, but I would like to. I've got a friend who's a 3.5 whiz. That's his domain, so I don't tend to go near it. Yeah, we're pulling away from the leaders here. Sorry, falling back from the leaders, I should say. Now this is where the poor start has cost me. Look at all that time on the Delta that I lose just because I don't have a toe. I'm getting so much dirt on my visor as well. That's like my third tear off now. F1 single player is fun but boring. Yeah, I don't really like. I don't know if it's just a combination of I can't be bothered to start all over again on 21. So I've done 2 seasons on F1 2020 and streamed that. I just don't know if I just don't like, having to start it all again, or I don't really like 2021 anyway. It doesn't really feel as nice to me compared to 2020. I think if I ever streamed F1 single player again, it would still be on F1 2020, to be honest. F1's boring over time because it's so predictable. Yeah, I'm with you there. I have to say that's like a benefit though. Sometimes going into a multiplayer race, the unpredictability of racing against, real other people, you just don't know what surprises are going to get thrown up. And it was very easy for my race to be over on lap 1 in this race we're watching right now. I think I'm going to run out of time. What is this, 6 laps? I don't think anything's going to happen here. I mean, 5th is going to be a brilliant result, all things considered. If I can get there, of course. Bit of oversteer mid-corner there, that's a scary moment. It's like car's feeling really good though. Yeah, I think I've peaked here in terms of position. Anyway, I just need to hold it. That's easier said than done. I have a habit, or did have a habit of spinning out. The inconsistent pace of the AI in the game, in the F1 games, is frustrating. Yeah, it's true. Every race I done on career mode that I streamed for you guys, I always had to do some research beforehand to see what level AI to run. That's my partner coming through the door. Oh shit. I only lost 4 tenths on that lap as well. No biggie. I can do it. I can chat and drive at the same time. This is easy.
Did I destroy the lap?
No. Shit.
Oh, this is a race.
I'm doing a race. Yes, I said I was going to do a race.
Did you?
As you were coming in. You don't check your phone.
We're doing a race.
You're doing a race.
And you're on webcam.
Okay. I'm almost done there anyway. So. This is a very impressive ride. Thank you. It's not done yet. Oh, there's a yellow. That's P1. There we go. That's 4th place, baby. There we go. This is it. It's just picking up the scraps now. I'll take 4th. I think that's a reward for the hard work that's happened this race. Wonder if there's any damage up ahead that I can again pounce on. Can't remember what I was talking about. The thing is, they can just look at the F1 esports guys playing career mode and peg the pace against them. It's true. Like, hasn't like Jarno Opmeer been going to like some circuits where 110 AI is just like insanely difficult even for him? I don't understand how they just haven't balanced that. I mean, I've got enough data to like throw at them if they want a reference, like if they want some kind of average reference point. Alright, 8.5 behind. 3 laps to go. Yeah, ain't happening. But I think they're all spread out as well, the leaders, aren't they? Oh no, actually, 1st and 2nd are still fighting. We can still get a podium here. This is going well. I'm quite happy with this. 0 incidents as well so far. I've jinxed it now, but remember this moment. Oh dear. I've got to say, this race has given me a lot of confidence that I can certainly mix it up the front if I don't botch the race start. Okay, 2 to go. So we're kind of matching guy ahead on pace as well. It hasn't really, it's been a bit messy. Needs a few laps on my own. Would have liked a few cleaner laps here. I think we can certainly bury it in the low 38s consistently, just in clean air. Avoid the grass there. Just bring it home. There's no, I'm not taking any risks there. Almost there. 1 to go. Oh shit, there we go.
Fucked it!
Fucked it! Bring it home. It's alright. Bring it home. Oh my god, 2 corners. I don't know how much damage I got. Lot of wheel damage. Oh shit, don't risk it guys. Don't risk it! Okay, I just had no speed. Ah, that is so annoying. Oh shit. 8th in the end.
What were you going at?
Let's switch that off. Ah!
What were you going at?
I was 4th,
Oh dear.
and now we're 8th. I can't believe that happened. You know why? You know what happened?
What? Me?
I caught you on the camera in the background putting stuff in the fridge, and I looked around, and it was enough to take me off my
Are you
line.
blaming me for this?
Racing driver excuse.
You're blaming me for this, are you? Hang on, is the microphone still on? Are you really
I'm gonna cut the
blaming me
mic.
for
Oh, I can't believe it.
You shouldn't have been looking at the camera in the first
Devastating.
place.
Devastating.
You shouldn't have been looking at the camera.
All right, let's have a look at this.
No.
Let's just have a quick look at this. For fuck's sake.
I was.
I mean, all things considered, right? I'll still take 8th, really.
You know what? I'm still taking that as a compliment that you thought that I was distraction enough for you to crash in my sweatpants.
Yeah. Yeah, Toro's already said we know what he was looking at to get distracted. That is a head in hand moment. That is horrific.
Oh, babe, you fucked it.
That is horrific.
Aww.
Just washed out, didn't I? Mid corner. I just kept my foot on the power. Look how early I went on power. Like right here. Literally from that point I was flat out. Yeah. I've only got myself to blame. That's very upsetting. How much damage was that as well?
My butt apologises to you.
It was only front wing. No, I had damage. I had steering damage as well. I think I bonked. Is one of the wheels sticking out there? Looks like it. Oh, that is very upsetting. And then this bit as well just had no straight line speed.
Oh, babe.
So, no, it just drives clean past. No point fighting that as well. Oh my god. And if you guys weren't watching at the start as well, let's just look at the race start as well, because this was the defining moment, essentially. Just had so much wheel spin. I've never had a start like that in my life. Never had a start in my life like that. Look at it, just got swamped.
You started like that?
Why am I getting dissed? Look at this. God, look at the tyre marks I left as well. That was really bad. And then everyone's just gone. Yeah, it's easy meat right there. Well, that's it. I was only coming on for one race. No. Alright, we're done here. I'm out of here. When can I do another one? When are we free? Sunday night. I'm doing anything Sunday. In the evening. I'll do another one Sunday. So I'll be back Sunday, guys. Oh, that's devastating. Yeah, I got to make amends for that. That was awful. Yes. Oh my god, you're so loud. Sneezing everywhere. Just. Right. Cool. I'm gone. Ciao, people. Bye.